Hey guys, welcome back to Guitar Animal, and today is a special day for us here at Guitar Animal. This is our 100th video. That's right, 100 videos we have shot, and we're pretty excited by that. Also, we are in our new studios here, Guitar Animal Studios Mach 2, and we were doing so well online, we just had to get a new studio, so we built one. So this is awesome. Hope you guys can tell the difference. And today we're going to do an awesome video, but before we get to that, I want to mention to you all, we are running a special right now for our kickoff, the grand opening of Guitar Animal. It's going through about the 1st of May, and you can get special deals, so make sure you go in and tune into guitaranimal.com and sign up, because you'll get better prices right now. So check that out, and I hope you guys enjoy the song that I'm going to do here for you today. This particular song, it's really freestyle played. In other words, they don't repeat a specific rhythm. They tend to just kind of play what they were feeling. So I had to come up with a tab for it, and so I really stuck to the original recording on this tab. But as long as you're playing the single note lines, I know I've not told you what it is yet, but it's coming, you'll recognize it. As long as you play the single note lines and play the correct chords in the right sequence, you can vary the strumming pattern a little bit on the chords. You can vary the strumming pattern a little bit on the chords, and it will sound great. So feel free to do that. I'm going to try to stick really close to the tab that I have here for the video shoot. But again, I don't want it to feel really square and stiff. So let's see what we can do. That's the intro line to that. Obviously, it's Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd. And again, I was sticking really close to the tab that I have available for you, so make sure you go to guitaranimal.com and check out the tab on this one. I looked everywhere for a good tab on the intro to this song, and everything that I found just really did not match the original recording. Now, on the original recording, they did give you that sound as if you were going through tuning a radio and listening to the song through a radio set, like an old-fashioned radio set. And so the actual sound of it was degraded and sounded like it was going through a small speaker. So I listened very closely to it and tried to match in one take the best I could to what they were doing. I noticed that they actually recorded this in 2 tracks, because you have one guitar doing that and another one doing the strumming. I heard some overlap on that. So again, I adjusted it and made it available for one guitar part. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Again, guitaranimal.com is where you want to check this out. Download the tabs and then watch the video. Also, make sure that you're using the slowdown feature and the looper functions, which are available there for you. And it will be very easy, or a lot easier to get through this. I would consider this a beginner, but a little bit more of an advanced beginner, if there is such a thing. Someone who at least can play the chords very easily and not have to, fight to go back and forth between single notes and chords. So the first thing I want to do is talk a little bit about the chords that I'm playing on this. The thing that's unique on all these chords is I'm holding down the 1st and the 2nd strings at the 3rd fret. So that constantly gives you the sound of a G on top. If I'm playing the 2nd fret on the 4th string with that, that's called an E minor 7 chord, and that's one of the 3 chords that are played in this first part, E minor 7. I'm holding the 2nd fret of the 4th string, the open 3rd string, and the 3rd fret of the first 2 strings. When I change that to an open 4th string, open 3rd string, and the 2 first strings, 1st and 2nd string there at the 3rd fret, that's a G chord, G5 chord. Back to E minor. And then we go to an A7 sus4. The only difference in an A7 sus4 from an E minor 7 is that I'm including an open 5th string, which gives us our A bass note. It's called an A7 sus4 chord. Then we're right back to E minor 7, A, and then going to our G, full G at the end. So the way to really look at this, and you can even mark this on your tab sheet, we're going to play a single note line. First single note line. We're going to strum an E minor 7 chord, and then we're going to play this single note line, and then playing a G, another single note line, and then G chord, we'll play E minor 7, and then in single notes, back to G, then we're going to go back to a single note line, E minor 7 again, and then single note line, A, single notes, chord again is going to be E minor 7, and single notes, A sus4, A7 sus4, and finally G. So again, we're shifting gears through the entire piece. Single notes, chord, single notes, chord. As long as you have that in your mind, maybe even highlight with the highlighter on your printed sheet the single notes, and then you'll be able to kind of keep that in mind. I did put the chord strumming patterns up and down. They're bracketed underneath the chords, so a staple shape will be a down strum towards the floor, V shape strum towards the ceiling. And again, with the tablature sheet, I think you won't have any problem with this. All right, guys, so that's how you play the first part of Wish You Were Here, our 100th video. And stay tuned, we're going to do the second section, which is going to be the solo section on an acoustic. So yeah, we're going to be bending some heavy strings. Stay tuned.